Greetings, honored chair, members of the executive committee, delegates, alternates, and special guests. I want to start with thanks for inviting me to take part in your county convention and to bring my greetings. My name is Fleming Bruce, a resident of Columbia in Richland County, and I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate, a seat currently held by Tim Scott. Since I announced my candidacy on Martin Luther King Day of this year, we have seen the ongoing assaults on democracy and on our civil rights, both here in South Carolina and in Washington. While some relief was allowed to pass into law through the infrastructure bill from DC, we have seen the dogged determination of our friends from the other side of the aisle to block the funding so desperately needed by the people of our state. We have seen them refuse to show up for Senate hearings to confirm Biden nominees, even acting Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, who could act in the capacity to help address inflation and other pressures to our economy. We have seen them refuse to pass the Voting Rights Act, named for their late colleague, John Lewis, with a tirade from the floor from our junior senator. Here at home, our numbers in the state legislature are too low to pass much of the legislation that we need or to block the legislation that we don't. We have seen an abortion ban passed through committees, changes to the election law that reduce the number of days that we have to early vote, along with the threat of election audits, redirection of COVID relief funds to other state projects, and seeing South Carolina become possibly a constitutional convention state, which would return our state to pre-civil rights era days. In short, we are at war on multiple fronts, and I'm asking you to send me to serve. I'm ready on day one to serve in the U.S. Senate in this moment of global crisis. I'm ready to advance federal bills that serve critical local needs. I'm ready to build our economy without sacrificing rights and protections. I'm ready to preserve, protect, and defend democracy and our civil rights. I am confident that my years of dedication to public service with partners in and outside the state, with my deep roots throughout South Carolina, my democracy building work done with community leaders, my global governance work with United Nations World Summit meetings, all of these things have prepared me for this seat. I've drafted legislation, I've penned successful grants, advocated for adequate budgets and programs that would meet and support community needs, leading me to become the seasoned candidate before you who is right for this moment. Make the bold choice and vote for me in June. Please go to my website, KatherineFlemingBruce.com, to sign up as a volunteer and to make a donation today. It would be a privilege to serve you as your 2022 Democratic nominee. I know that when Democrats work, we win. Thank you, and let's move forward boldly because fortune favors the bold.